Hello everyone and welcome. This is your weekly Ascension reading. Thank you so much for joining me, for your likes, your subscribes, and your shares. It's wonderful to have you here. I hope that all is well. I would love to hear what's kind of happening on your Ascension journey. If you feel like dropping a comment below, please do. So to begin, we're going to look into the masculine and feminine energies, Ascension energies this week. I'm going to use many different decks from independent creators, many that I know. So I will highlight those for you. Keep in mind that readings are general and collective, so take only what resonates and leave what does not. If this did resonate with you, please give this video a like and subscribe to join my soul tribe. Follow me on Instagram, My Soul Tribe Tarot, for readings that I post almost daily, as well as updates and some nature pictures from my animal friends that have been visiting me lately. So one thing I want to share for the collective is nature is incredibly supportive and telling right now. So be aware of the animals that are around you, kind of how they're interacting with you, and be present, be mindful in those moments, especially if there's certain animals that are just kind of attracted to your home space, that are kind of within within your yard, or animals that you see regularly. Okay, that's something to be aware of. Okay, so let's start with the feminine energies for this week. This is La Femme, Divine Feminine by Soul Magic 99. Okay, let's see the energy for the feminines this week. We have young woman, curious and optimistic. So a bit of a fresh energy coming through with the young woman energy. Curiosity, exploring new topics, exploring new paths. Feels like you've released a lot, feminine, so congratulations on that. You're traveling in a much lighter way. You are also the teacher and the student, which is, a wonderful way to be. We have independent, lives alone, good in own company, chooses not to be in a relationship. Okay, so that may resonate for some of you. Some of you may really be striking out on a path here independently yourself. Okay, you're very much focused on what is important to you, what is sparking your attention, what you're being called to at this time. But you're feeling very optimistic on your journey, it looks like. Okay, and we also have charming, good with people, gets on with most people. Okay, so feminines, you're also receiving a lot of information from your environment and from the people around you. Okay, so what I'm getting here is you are coming across as very charming to others. Your vibration is also attracting in perhaps new people on your journey. That's something that is coming through here. I feel like you're also adapting, to your environments a little bit better here. For some of you, especially dealing with high levels of sensitivity, it may have been a bit of a challenge, but I feel like you have been working through that. But there's this magnetism here, is what I am sensing for you. Okay, let's get a little bit into the tarot for the feminines. Let's see. What else the feminines need to know? We have the High Priestess energy. Okay, so tapping into your High Priestess energy, listening to your intuition, listening to your soul calling. Again, you're very alluring. You are almost like Queen of Wands energy, drawing energies and opportunities in towards you. I'm also getting the energy of sitting out underneath the moon or sitting out underneath the sun, safely, of course. Be sure you're wearing sunscreen, but, getting equal time out in the light, okay, so that you are kind of balancing out and clearing and receiving light codes. Okay. Wow, yeah, I said the Queen of Wands, and here she is. You really are on your game this week, feminines. I almost said today. Okay, a garbage truck just went by. So I feel like the universe is kind of helping you shift lower frequencies and situations and baggage out of your life. I think things naturally are aligning for you. You're very much feeling empowered and confident and you're enjoying your life with that optimism coming through. We have the Magician, so you're tapped in with your magic, you're working with the elements, you're working with nature. Also, you're working with the light within your hands, so you are working with alchemy this week. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So that is what you're calling in. You're connected with this cosmic love, and you're connected in a very high vibration with that High Priestess energy coming through. So you're learning how to work with energies more. You're learning how to alchemize, how to manifest. You are noticing situations are transforming. This came forward in one of my Instagram readings this week, where it's like it showed how fast energies and situations are shifting. And with all this energy coming through, it looks like shifting in your favor here. And not only that, but the space that you're coming from is a place of love. You're coming from a heart space here, heart center. I also see that you're putting yourself first. You are filling up your cup. You are taking the best care of yourself. Your heart light is radiating out here. You're exploring your power, feminines. You're definitely exploring your power in different ways this week. And you could be attracting in more and more love, as well as sharing more and more love. You know, there's kind of this equal give and take kind of coming through here as well, this flow. So you might have more heart-opening experiences. You might be experiencing high-level or high-frequency emotions, just kind of on another level. Experiencing more pleasure, more optimism, remembering who you are, you know, being very tapped in with your higher self, listening to the messages of your heart and your body cues. But there's such an incredible strength in your alignment at this time, feminines. I also sense if anyone is trying to be manipulative, you are picking up on that. If anyone's trying to manipulate you in a negative way, you can feel that energy. You can also protect yourself, and you kind of laugh because you can sense what that person is doing, and you can counter it, or you can discern whether or not, you know, that person or that opportunity or that option is for you. And I feel like your body cues and your heart space in particular, your heart chakra is going to be communicating with you. Some of you may actually want to sit down with a piece of paper and write out what your heart wants to tell you this week, okay? Because I feel like this has to do with your passion, this has to do with you falling in love with life. And remember, when you're shining bright, you're rising, and you're in your power, that there's, you know, you attract many different energies. So, you know, there is somewhat of a separation happening, which is nice, where lower frequencies are shifting out of your life, but it's still important that you have that discernment and you tap into your High Priestess wisdom moving forward. Okay, let's see what is hidden at this time for the feminine energies this week that are ascending. Do we not see what's coming in here? Wow, okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So we have work, details, bringing things together. This could be somebody else coming in and wanting to work with you. You're bringing a new level of energy into your creations, into your work, into your career, anything that you're really focusing on. Again, there's a bit of the shadow aspect that comes through with the spider, so it's not anything to fear, but being aware of the shadow and whether you're aligning with shadow or whether you're aligning with light. I feel like you're doing a lot of alchemy, especially within your heart space. And be aware of anybody who's kind of trying to, I don't want to say set you up, but someone who's trying to motivate you to align with their agenda. I feel like you have a very specific goal or mission, and it's important that you listen to yourself and to kind of validate that message. The other day, I noticed there was a lightning bug in the house, and I'm very tuned in with nature and animals and bugs, and sometimes they'll call to me for help. And so I went over and I, caught this lightning bug quite easily, and I put it outside, and I looked to my right, and there was a spider web with a spider in it. So, it's important that you kind of are aware of the agenda of others around you, and that you really stay in alignment with yourself. And not that it's something that is negative per se, or, you know, it can be, but it could just be that people are trying to, it could just be distracting, let's say, okay? And you're very focused here, it looks like. So let's see what else for the feminines. This could also be more work coming in. Yeah, we have the Nine of Swords. So this is about fear energy. This is about kind of moving through that shadow, alchemizing. If you're dealing with any situation that is bringing about fear, take time to ground yourself. Take time to call in your angels and guides of the highest light. Okay, this week I'm doing the pick a pile for how your angels are connecting and communicating with you, and I've channeled many messages to share with you. Okay, and one of the overall messages from the angels is that they're like your best friend. Okay, so they want you to connect and communicate with them and call on them for assistance, especially when you're moving through fear or you're moving through something unknown. As an energy worker here, I do have to say this does kind of speak of entities or low vibrations and things. So be sure that you're clearing out your spaces. And again, you can call on your angels and guides of the highest light to assist you with that as well. But I feel like you are overcoming this fear here with the Nine of Swords. This also speaks of people that try to manipulate you through fear, okay? So be aware of that. You know, really be grounded in yourself, and take that time to connect within before making decisions. You know, danger is one thing, but fear, like low frequencies or people that want to manipulate you with fear, kind of do so to kind of unground you so that they can, you know, so it's easier for you to be manipulated, basically. But if you stay grounded in yourself and you stay present, you will be stronger in your light. You will be stronger within your space, okay? The other message coming through here is there may be people who are coming to you, especially if you are you're a light worker, you're a tarot reader, or you offer, different services here. There could be people coming to you dealing with a lot of fear and trying to untangle some webs in their life. So again, be grounded and present for that, because I feel like you're helping people overcome fear as well. And that's a lot of energy to kind of ground in. So just be sure that before you connect with those people, that you yourself ground your energy. Okay. Let's clarify this Nine of Swords. What is this Nine of Swords about? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles. So it's the resistance, okay, because you go from the Eight, the Eight and the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about your investment and where you're investing your time, your energy, your effort. And with the Seven of Pentacles, you're kind of reassessing things. You're taking some time to look at things, really believe in yourself, okay, and focus on what is in alignment with you. This does speak of, finances and abundance coming in here with that ascending energy. You may need to invest something in your business this week, possibly going from the 8 to the 7, but that's not a very big change because it looks like things are moving forward. They are definitely shifting here for you. Okay, let's clarify this 8 of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles for the feminines. Strength. Yeah. Yep. You're becoming stronger here. You are facing your fears. You're helping others face their fears. You're an example of courage and strength. And you're not alone. There are angels and guides with you. You can call upon, loved ones, your family members, and any sort of professionals that, you require here. But there's this energy of being reserved. And again, people may come to you and they're imbalanced. So it's important that you stay balanced. And if you're dealing with somebody who is not imbalanced, who is in fear energy, okay, or in a low vibration, being neutral is a very powerful stance to have. as you hold space for that person. Okay? I feel also you'll be speaking very powerful words of love. Okay, I almost said worlds of love. Words of love, okay? Words of love and courage and strength. Okay, let's real quick clarify the Seven of Pentacles. What are you investing in? The Seven of Wands, yes, it's kind of this new path. Some of you are moving through maybe some karmic lessons here, cycles, and you're leading the way for others. So really believe in yourself and know if you're moving through some densities that you're leading the way. You're like a trailblazer here in something that you're doing, and it's going to be inspiring others. Yes, we have the Wheel of Fortune as well. So your challenges could ultimately turn into your fortune, or things shifting and moving forward in a beautiful way for you feminines, okay? All right. Let's take a look at soul mission energy. We have speaker. Yes, your words. It's like you're speaking words of light here. Your life purpose involves your skills of oration. So this is the way that you speak is incredibly powerful to others. And we also have artist, engaging in artistic activities beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. So this is taking time to be creative. That's going to also enrich. This came out also in Instagram reading today. That's going to enrich your life and your work that you're doing. You yourself could be an artist, but there's this energy of you expressing yourself, feminines, from a place of experience and from a very grounded place. And it's helping you take flight. It's really helping you build your life here, okay? Let's look at the masculine energy. See the masculine energy for this week. The Emperor. A man in his power, okay? It's a great place to start. In his own power, I like that. So this is somebody who has found their light within. We have stubborn as well. That is a shadow aspect of the Emperor. So we have stuck in old ways, okay? So masculines, you may need to be aware of that this week. And we have divine masculine. So we have the Emperor, divine masculine, and stubborn. All right, well, that might require some flexibilities. It's kind of funny, that energy. Let's see what else comes out. Okay. There may be this energy of kind of being stuck in the 3D, stuck in the physical, and you might discover this week, masculines, that you're kind of stuck in this pattern and it's not serving you anymore. And it could be, this energy of my way or the highway. It could be a way that you're trying to be controlling, and the universe might show you this week that, to surrender and to let go, relax a little bit. Okay, we have spiritual, calmed as yoga and conscious. So to connect back in with your spiritual practices, which will kind of help you maybe bring some enlightenment to this. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the tarot. Masculines need to know for this week, their ascension journey. I mean, divine masculine, the Emperor, that's pretty. You're in your power here, but I think there's something for you to open up to or discover, masculines, this week. But that's a really nice place to start. Okay, we have the Seven of Wands. There's this energy of just wanting to be in your bubble, wanting to spend some time alone. There might be a lot of energies kind of coming towards you, or maybe being judgmental towards you, and that is why you're putting up your guard here. But I'm also sensing that you are finding your center, and that stubbornness isn't necessarily, I think when you call on it or you utilize it in the right way, it's helpful. But since you are ascending, there might be other people that are a bit, honestly, I'm hearing annoying to you, that are just kind of trying to distract you, and you would just rather, you know, put your bubble of light up here, and your actions are speaking louder than your words. So you might be blocking out some people or energies this week, but you see your solar plexus is shining here, and you know, you are centered and grounded in. So we're going to get a little bit more energy, or some more energy around this for the masculines. What else for this week? King of Wands. Yeah, definitely in your power. Definitely knowing what's worth your time and energy and what is not. Interesting, the feminine had the lion, and then you also have the lion here with the King of Wands. And the feminine was showing up as the Queen of Wands as well. So you both are, you know, your intuition is lit. I feel like your drive is here. Your passion is here. You know, if you're entrepreneurs, you're really feeling, you know, inspired, you know, with that. So I don't feel like there's any lack of energy here. I feel like you're pretty strong in your energy, and you're leading things, and you're kind of doing it your way. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands. The Chariot. Okay. You're wanting things to move forward, but I think you're wanting things to move forward in your way. This is where there might be some surrender from the universe. There might be some guidance that comes in here to assist you with, hey, maybe you're holding yourself back. I do feel like you're moving away from a group or certain energies. You could be changing social circles or your career, or just you're blocking or moving away from people that frankly are low frequency and kind of annoying you. Maybe asking a lot from you, and you're just wanting to move away from that. And I feel like Spirit, the universe, is going to be bringing in opportunities for you to move forward. Clarify the King of Wands. Five of Wands in reverse. Yeah, okay. I like that. The reason being is you're seeing yourself for your worth here, and you are not intimidated by any sort of competition this week, masculines, whether it's in work, whether it's with, you know, your divine feminine here. There's something here where you're really rising in your power. You're knowing your worth. And with this Five of Wands in reverse, again, you're like, I am not going to tolerate, like, I'm not going to tolerate these low vibrational frequencies or distractions or drama anymore. That's beautiful. Let's get a few more. In fact, I see like the universe is leading these people away from you. This is where that separation is happening. So it was really happening for the feminine energies, and now it's happening for the masculine energies, because this flame that they're chasing, if you see that, and they're reaching for, is being guided away, is being guided down to like those lower frequencies, or I shouldn't say lower frequencies, but it's being guided away from the divine masculine, which is nice. And we have the devil energy showing up, yeah. So there could be offers and things where people are like, you know, it seems like a temptation, or it seems like a, you know, good business offer, but you really tap in and you realize, you know what, this is just going to bother me and bring in more frustration, so I'm not going to choose that path anymore, okay? And I'm not going to choose those people anymore, or those those opportunities anymore. Let's see the Chariot. Which direction are you heading in? It's like forward movement. It's really nice. Two of Wands. Yeah, you made a decision. Some of you may be moving. Some of you may be traveling or moving location here, but you've definitely left something behind. And I do feel it's an energy. I do feel it's that, you know, when I look at this devil card here too, funny, feminine had the strength card, which overcomes the devil. So when I look at this card, it looks like he's like reaching out his hand, okay? So this could be people asking for help from you, or there's somebody who's like always in this low frequency, or like the victim mindset. You know, they just kind of do it to hold you back. So be aware of that. It's karmic energy. I sense you're shifting away from it. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Wands decision, and then we'll move forward. Seven of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely being tested here, masculine. You're going to have to really trust in your intuition, be aware of your patterns, be aware of the patterns of other people around you, and take your time, clear your energy, okay? Because the Seven of Cups, I feel like you're dreaming big. You're really looking at what's possible, and once you clear away karmic energies or cycles, your world opens up, you know, your creativity flows in, you can think clearly. So it's, you know, we had that Seven of Wands, so be sure that you're clearing and protecting your energy, that you're putting that bubble of light around you, that you're doing energy clearing meditations, because that will help you with any form of confusion that you may have. Okay, let's see what's kind of unknown here. It's coming in for the masculines this week. Okay, Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's coming back in. That's someone could be, let's see, letting you back in. So that could be your divine feminine. That's possible. The other message that is coming through with that, you know, just make sure you're taking the best care of yourself, okay? And be sure that you're aligning, again, like how the feminine had the fear energy coming up, make sure you're aligning with abundance, you're aligning with the universal flow and not any sense of lack. I feel like the sense of lack was what kind of kept you stuck in like these lower opportunities or like these lower frequency people, and because you thought like you weren't going to get anything better. So for instance, if it was a karmic relationship, you thought that, you know, things weren't going to get better, but you're being shown actually that's false here. I also feel like you are, you know, moving away from people that are draining your energy as well, because those people and situations were, okay? So let's see what else is coming up here for the masculines. Be sure you're taking the best care of yourself. We have the Sun, happiness, illumination, positivity, creation. There's also a lot of sensual energy, okay, flowing between the two as well. So this is also the energy of excitement and clearing away blocks and having breakthroughs. So let's clarify this Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're aligning with the right energies, you're collaborating with the right energies, you're working with the universe, you're moving forward in a positive direction, you're having visions of the future here, and yes, you're grounding in so many things, but now it's like you're aligning with the right energies to bring about the success that you want. You're aligning with the light rather than the shadow or the low frequencies, okay? So that's really beautiful. I'm also sensing when you are out in nature, you might be receiving visions, or you might be seeing certain things in nature that are kind of telling of your future or bringing about answers for you. But you're tapping into the cosmos as well, just like the feminine is. Let's see what this Sun energy is, the masculines. The Wheel of Fortune, good news, happiness. You know, as soon as you do that work to, you know, clear, release, and make a choice to choose the higher path here, you feel finally what it feels like to be in alignment, okay? And when things are in alignment, they feel good, they move forward. Yes, you know, there's still obstacles and things, but things flow in a better way. And that's what's happening here with this Wheel of Fortune. I am sensing bird messengers for you, owls and doves, or, you know, birds in general. So kind of be aware of the behavior of birds around you. But you're wrapping things up here, and you're ready for this shift, this forward movement. I feel this excitement building within you as well, masculines, okay? All right, let's look into your soul mission work this week. We have study, reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Okay, there's that owl again. Okay, the owl is definitely present. So maybe something you want to research, look into. And look, creative expression. Look at all this mirroring. Your soul longs to express itself creatively, so tap into that, you know. Pick up whatever sort of creative way you like to express yourself, whether it's singing, dancing, music, drawing, writing, however it is. you know, go ahead and do that. I feel like it's going to bring a lot of joy to you. That's wonderful, yes. Okay. Let's see what the energy is between the two. Okay, so this is interesting because two cards came off of the decks earlier and I set them aside, which I will show later. But first off, and for those of you curious, this is Twin Flame Current Vibes by Sister Moon Tarot. This doesn't have to be a twin flame dynamic, okay? It could be a vibrational match, so just no worries about the titles. But take what resonates. So we have I can't get over all the things that happened with us, stuck in the past. So that I feel like is more so kind of on the masculine side. There are some things to talk about here. There are some things to work through, okay? And it's really interesting how the paralleling is happening with what you're focusing on, masculine and feminine energy. And this was one of the cards that came out, transparency. I want to be open and honest with you. So there's this truth to be expressed, perspectives to share, and things to talk about between the two of you that will assist you with this connection, okay? And again, keep in mind too, if this is not romantic, this could just be masculine energy that is around you, feminines, okay? That's possible as well. There could be more of a heart-opening, you know, heart-to-heart conversations with you and masculine energies, maybe opening up more to you or wanting to express things. But I want to be open and honest with you. So it's a step in the right direction, okay? Because I feel like you both will have some decisions to make. If it's one of your friends could be, you know, having these decisions that are coming up that they want to kind of get your perspective on. If this is a couple, you know, you both have some things to work through here. Okay, let's look at the Journey of Love. This is by Bridget Rao. The feminine wish to express the masculine energy this week. I swear it's true truth. Okay, so trust. Trust is coming through. We have the number 9. There has been some hesitancy. There has been some, you know, especially if the masculine has been dealing with karmic energies or distorted feminine energy, it takes a while to trust. Trust is built over time. And that's something that is kind of coming through here. So there could be a closer move for you trusting each other more. Now, if you've been in a connection for a while and you both are working on something, you know, I feel like you'll be bonding deeper here and having some more transparent conversations. Okay. Let's see for the masculines. Masculine side of feminine. Masculine energy expressed to the feminine this week. Can we kiss and make up? Okay, number 74, I believe that is. Or is that 14? Just take what resonates. So there's definitely some different perspectives here. You both want to see eye to eye. If you've recently had a disagreement, that might be something that, you know, the masculine energy kind of wants to work through here. But overall, I sense there's just this closeness that is happening through transparent conversation and being truly honest with each other, okay? Putting everything out on the table. Okay? All right. Last but not least, I would like to get some guidance for the masculine and feminines from my Love Grandma deck. We have strong grandparent energy around us at this time. Some messages we have. one. Oh, geez. The entire deck wants to come out. A lot of energy here with this. Okay. How about for the feminine? We'll start with the feminine. Should you choose to get married, I will be with you on your wedding day. Okay, and there's that beautiful color of purple, almost like a lavender color coming through. Okay. We have you are the greatest gift of all. Create the life that you want to live. Okay. So feminines, that's coming through very strong for you is knowing your worth, creating the life that you want to live. I feel like a lot of these conversations you'll be having with others do have to do with your future. Whether it's, you're talking with a friend, or you're talking, with coworkers, or you're talking with your partner here. But I feel like your love journey, you have grandparents walking with you, okay? And they want you to know that you're such a gift here, and they're so proud of you. They are so proud of you. Okay, masculines. What do we have for the masculines? I am within the sunshine. Okay, and I just heard go out in the sun. Okay, like go out and spend some time, let the light in, masculines. Okay, and we have take the best care of your body, wear sunscreen. Okay, hydrate, take the best care of your body right now, masculines. That's really important. And we also have when I miss you, I stop by for a visit. So your loved ones are stopping by. They're leaving little signs that that they're here with you, and the sign that is in that card is find the one who makes your heart smile. Okay, so your grandparents or whoever's coming through for you, masculines, who's on the other side, is walking with you on your life, your love journey here. Okay, your ascension journey. Let's get one for the both. So we have pay attention to the repeated signs I send you. They are important. Okay, so pay attention to themes and repeated signs that are being sent. And we have forgive yourself. You have done nothing wrong. So somebody may need to hear that message. Especially if you both, have been together and have made some mistakes within this connection. Your loved ones are saying forgive yourself. Okay, and that forgiveness is going to kind of set you free. You've been carrying around this guilt, and it's time to release it. And pay attention to the repeated signs that are being sent to you, because they're important. They're important messages. I feel like, your grandparents or loved ones on the other side are guiding you through these messages. For some of you, it could be the color pink, or it could be pink tulips. Take what resonates. For masculines or anyone who is holding some unforgiveness towards themselves, red daisies or red flowers could be significant. And the last message we have is I'm reunited with my friends. Okay, so that is your loved one saying that, they are with their loved ones, and they're also with you. They're also visiting you, guiding you, supporting you, loving you, and bringing you together, I feel, with your vibrational match. It's a strong message coming through. Wow, so let's see we'll see the conversations that happen. Keep in mind that, time is fluid, and the timing of delivering this message is important, or when you watch this video, but, we'll see kind of how this unfolds. Okay, so everybody take good care. Have a beautiful week. Be honest with each other, be real. And, by being honest with others, and being true to yourself, you're being true to others. Even if you're sharing, conversations or having difficult conversations, and if you are a bit nervous about having those conversations, call in your angels and guides of the highest light to walk with you or to give you some reassurance before you do, because I am sensing there's this nervousness. I do sense these are some very important conversations. So, call in that assistance. And some of you, I feel, will be having these conversations, I definitely feel in person. and possibly like outside, out in nature, in beautiful spaces, okay, in high frequency spaces. That's another message coming through. Anything else? I believe that's all. So everybody have a gorgeous one, and I will see you soon.